Hi, this is Jason Long. Welcome to Famous People That Are Cool. Today's Famous People Cool, which is the gear I'm wearing right now. I'm talking about the guy who was once the catcher for the Seattle Mariners and now he's managing the team. I'm talking about Dan the Man Wilson. Dan the Man Wilson started his baseball career with the Cincinnati Reds. Oddly enough, with Lou Piniella. And then next few years, he went to the Mariners with the same skipper. Matter of fact, he made some clutch plays. He's a team player. He seems like a really good guy. And he never really pulls a stunt or causes anything. He does what he's told. And when he found something wrong, he'll let you know about it. And yeah, and he's also a clutch hitter, great fielder, and of course, a very good person, a very good husband and father. Once I heard the news that Dan Wilson was filling in for Scott Service as our team manager, I was like, finally, a guy who's very assertive and doesn't take bull from anybody. But he does it in a calm, stern manner, as opposed to being like Lou Piniella, which is the opposite. Although Lou Piniella's style won Mariners games, went to 4 playoff appearances and 3 ALCS appearances. But hey, so far, what I'm seeing from Dan Wilson as a manager, he's doing a great job. I hope he keeps that job if he keeps up what he's doing right now. If not, I hope he stays as a coach for the Mariners and maybe get another manager to allow motivate the M's to go back to postseason, maybe have a deep run at it for the first time in since I was in high school. Although we went to the playoffs a couple of years ago, 2022, with being Toronto in the wild card while being swept by the Astros in the ALDS. So yeah, hopefully the Mariners can get out from their funk and knock out the Astros in the AL West so we can finally go to the playoffs, because I'm so sick of hearing about those freaking Astros. Ugh. They're the bane of my existence now. It used to be the Yankees in terms of baseball, but now it's the Astros. So sick of hearing about them. Time to put them, in their place. But anyway, if not this year, if not this season, next season. So I'm really liking what Dan's doing, though. He's just a great citizen, great role model, also a great player, and also a guy you can really rely upon. And I think he's one of the stars in the All-Star team back in 2001, where almost the whole Mariners starting lineup was filled with All-Stars. Yeah, I remember that year, the one we had the baseball's winning record, but once we went to the ALCS against the Yankees, it was pretty much over. And we never been to the playoffs for another 21 years after. So anyway, thanks for listening to my jibber jabber about the Mariners and Dan Wilson. Congratulations, Dan Wilson. I hope you do a great job as a manager as well as you did when you were a player. So hopefully, if you do a good enough job, you'll be a manager for the Mariners permanently. So congrats on your hire. And hopefully, you can lead the Mariners out of what do you call it? Get out of their shipwreck and sail on to a postseason. Thank you.